Last week, the President signed a bill on credit card regulation. Satya Thalam, the director of the Financial Markets Working Group at the Mercatus Center, is here to discuss the contents of that bill and the implications of it. Satya, what did that bill contain?
Well, there was a lot of different things, some of which were fairly harmless, but the two of the most problematic parts are restrictions on universal default and retroactive rate increases. And ultimately what those do, without getting into too much detail, is restrict the ability of the credit card companies to price according to the true risk of the borrower.
So if credit card companies can't price on risk, what are they likely to do?
Well, they're going to reduce their exposure. So they're going to cut lines where they can, or they're going to reduce future offers to people, especially people in the lowest tranche of credit risk, the people who are the quote-unquote most marginal borrowers. And as my colleague Todd Zawicki has pointed out, they're going to substitute towards other forms of credit for things that just can't wait, paying school tuition, buying gas, groceries.
Right.
They're going to find other forms of credit like payday lending, bouncing a check, which is kind of a form of credit, pawn shops, and even layaway, which we haven't seen in probably at least 15 years. Now, that wouldn't be a problem, except that many of these forms of credit are actually much more expensive than the typical credit card balance. So people who are probably most in need of credit are end up going to be being burdened the most by this bill.
Interesting. Daily updates are available on our website. I'm Abby Martin from the Mercatus Center at George Mason University. Thanks for joining us today.